Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Decom Podcast. You're here on the African Geekdom Corner with me, your boy JP. You'll have to forgive me the strange new environment I'm in. I'm on another island. I moved house. See, this is me on a boat trip to another island. So work thing. We'll get more into it later on my other show on this channel, Cocktail Fridays. More on that later. But for now, today we're here to review The Legend of Vox Machina. Goddamn, grab your coffees and let's find out if it's worth a piss. The Legend of Vox Machina. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna exaggerate, it's not the best animated show I've seen come out of the West for mature audiences, but it was a lot of God's damn fun. It was violent and had a wicked sense of humor. Came along right at the right time to kind of counter program Peacemaker that has the same kind of wicked sense of humor that Peacemaker has. The characters were wonderful. The story meandered a bit. It's also the first few episodes they weren't sure, but I get that it was to establish the main characters, the group, our party, so to speak. And who doesn't love Scanlan, right? Yeah. So yeah, you have the first like 3 episodes establishing who these characters are, getting some backstory in a few of them. You get some backstory during the opening credits as well, and also then around, I'd say, episode 4, it picks up with the main story we're going to go for this season, which is about Percival, and his backstory. Oh, there are vampires. Great. And dragons in this world. Vampires and dragons. Yep, let's do it. And Percy's story is actually, it's well written and interesting. Very tragic past, as I'm sure the twins Vex and Vax also have a tragic past. You get glimpses of it in the intro. And the rest of the characters, everybody fares rather well. And one would expect that Scanlan would be like the butt of jokes, just the funny guy. But he really gets some genuine moments in this where he seems to be really at risk. Grog also, the giant, half giant, don't know how that happened, also is a bit of a, the butt of jokes. But I have no doubt that in future seasons we're gonna get to explore that character a lot more. Pike also gets a lot of story this season, although I get the necessity of it. It wasn't as interesting as what was going on with Percival, but she does pull a Dragon Ball Z by the like the final episodes, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So, The Legend of Vox Machina, like I said before, not the best animated show, and there have been some complaints. I've seen some complaints about the animation, but it was fine. I liked it. Not everything has to be, top shelf animation, and I didn't see any issue with it at all. It got me, the animation did what it had to do. It got me into the story, invested in the characters, and along for the action. I mean, that fight, or Pike versus Silas, the vampire, damn, that was some good animation. It was visceral and kinetic, fast-paced action. I feared for her life. So overall, The Legend of Vox Machina. Yeah, I'll rate it 7 out of 10. On my Shaggy scale, I'll give it a. Okay, I'll give it a sexy lady. Can't go too far below that because I feel. Oh yeah, big cliffhanger by the last episode, episode 12. Success. I feel that season 2 is gonna be great, and nice work by the guys of Critical Role Theory. Who this was a GoFundMe campaign, so they are basically crowdfunded by the fans. This was great. Nice work. I can't fault anything in this show really. So, as usual, this has been me, your boy JP. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my name is JP.